Hello, this is Mandy with Scott Leroy Marketing. Today, I'd like to show you how you can download an email signature that you've created in Canva, your KW Canva account, and then actually put it into your KW Gmail email account to use as your email signature. There are a couple of steps. So first, we'll start by making sure that we're signed into Command on a tab within the same browser. And then I'm just going to click the plus sign to open up a new tab and go to canva.kw.com. If you hit enter, it will actually sign you directly into your KW Canva account. And from here, you can come over here to your brand and then search for email signatures. If you already have one that you're using, that's perfectly fine. I just wanted to show you how to find your brand templates in here, specifically for email signatures. There's a few to choose from. We'll just go ahead and choose this basic one here and click on it. And in the top right-hand corner, we can say, use this brand template. This will open it in the editor for you. So you can make all of your changes here if you'd like to, like just clicking on some items and changing that information. Let's say we want to make the photo Scott's photo. So we'll just come over here and swap that out really quick. And any other changes that you would like to make to the information that is here. Now, once you have made all the edits that you want to make, come over to the top right-hand corner and click Share. Choose Download. And we suggest download PNG. That image just tends to work a little bit better across the internet. And so from here, we'll choose PNG and download. It may take it a moment to download onto your computer. There we go. And from here, we actually go into a third party before we go into the KW email. So we will go to imgur.com/upload. Your page should look like this when you go here. Now, this is a free third-party site where we actually host the image. Hosting it here and getting the link actually keeps your email signature in your account and keeps it from showing as a broken image whenever you go to send it. If you just upload the image straight into your Gmail account, every now and again, it will begin to show as a broken image and you'll have to redo it again. So hosting it on this third-party site actually helps prevent that issue. So we can go ahead and choose the photo that we want to upload to this particular spot here, or you can just drag and drop it over from someplace on your computer. Just a second as we do that. So we're just going to drag and drop, and you'll come to this page. Now, one more step. So once you're here, right-click on the image, open image in new tab. It should come here. And this link right here is the one that you want to double click on and copy. If for some reason, when you open it in a new tab and it says blob here or here, just go ahead and close the tab and try it again. That means it wasn't fully uploaded just yet, and you may have gone a little too fast. But what you're looking for is, again, to right-click on the image, open a new tab, and then you want to copy this website URL right here, as this is the link to your email signature. Now we'll go into your Gmail account. Now this is not a KW Gmail, but it's the same thing. So over here on the far right-hand side, you will actually click into settings, the little cogwheel, and then see all settings. This takes you back into your settings on your Gmail account. Under the General tab that it opens on, go ahead and scroll all the way down at the bottom, and you will see your signature section right here. We're going to go ahead and create new and name it. Click Create, and then notice over on the right-hand side, we have a brand new area to go ahead and make sure that we upload this email signature. We want to click the image. So insert image. And from here, make sure that web address tab is selected and paste the URL we just copied from IMGUR. You will see a display of the miniature of your email signature just to make sure that that is correct, and choose Insert Image. You'll see it display here. Now, sometimes it could be majorly big or extra small. When you do that, you can just click one time, left click on the email signature and choose which size you would like it to appear. We'll go ahead and choose large. And then from here, if you need to add some text above, let's say you want to, we'll go ahead and put our cursor here at the beginning. A little tricky to get it back to the beginning. There we go. So we hit home and then enter a couple of times so we can get our cursor just above that image. And so you can add some text if you want. If you are in a state that has compliance links, like your CPN or your IABS for our Texas agents, this is the place that you would go ahead and start entering these links here. Once you're done building out this email signature, come right here to Signature Defaults and make sure that you choose to say New Email Signature will be used when you draft new emails. And then also when you reply and forward, you want to make sure that new email signature is also selected in that field as well. Scroll down to the bottom and make sure to save changes before you go anywhere else. Now it brings you back to your inbox and you can click Compose. And on the right-hand side, you can see that our email signature is showing up successfully. Okay. And again, if this shows a little smaller than what you're looking for, you can always go back into your Canva account, make adjustments to the font, make it bigger, or go back into your Gmail settings and remember to left click one time on that image and choose maybe the large or original size. Those are two ways to get it a little bit bigger and clearer. If you have any questions about this or anything to do with your KW platforms, feel free to reach out to us via email, and that email address is support@scottleroymarketing.com, and we'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching.